Welcome back. I'm the Doc Bob Lee, and we've got it going on for you. I have Asha Boston with us today. She's the founder and executive director of the Dinner Table Doc, and she's going to explain the whole thing. We're going to take a look at her work, her partnerships with schools and community groups, and we welcome Asha Boston to the show. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Thank you so much for having me.
How are you?
I'm doing well considering the circumstance.
Yeah, I know. We're all going through it together. And I'm going to walk with you every step of the way.
Yeah.
Asha, tell us about the Dinner Table Doc. Is it doctor or documentary or?
It's a documentary. So the Dinner Table Doc started off as a documentary aimed to debunk this stereotype that when women, especially women of color, are seated at a table like you see in reality television, it turns into chaos. And so I wanted to create this film that was kind of the antithesis of that and showed that we can empower each other and inspire each other. And from that one documentary in 2013, it snowballed into becoming an entire nonprofit organization that aims to provide college and career readiness, but also self-esteem building resources for young women of color ages 11 through 18.
And since you're talking about the dinner table, etiquette.
Yes. Absolutely.
Because it doesn't always happen like that. I think they write that in there. It's supposed to be a reality show, but I think they write that in there for the excitement and everything.
Oh, for sure.
But thank you for sharing. That's wonderful. When did you get this started?
So I started in 2013 with the film, but I started taking the film to different schools and social organizations just to talk to young women about how they can empower each other. And I remember one young woman was like, "This is cute, but this is not like my real life. I don't sit at these dinner tables." And I'm like, "Oh, wow, why can't it be?" And so I kind of took that prompt and started planning these small, really intimate gatherings where young women can sit at the table with professionals and be able to just learn about life and identity, and then of course network. And from those small dinners of 90-something people, it started
small dinners of 90-something people?
Small dinners of 97 people.
That's a party right there.
Oh my gosh. I just realized that there was a huge need for the kind of program that I was doing. And so I went ahead to begin my journey to apply to be a nonprofit. And in 2017, we became a 501c3 organization, which is amazing. And actually just last year, we became Department of Education vendors, which allows us to legally contract into New York City public schools and provide services during the school day and even after school as well.
Hey, congratulations. I know you got a lot of people that are proud of you. Mom, dad, a lot of family members, friends.
For sure.
Now, who are the students that we're dealing with? Is it junior high school, college?
Yes, well, primarily we started working with high school and college students, but in the past year, we've seen an increase in our audience from middle school age young women and girls, which excites me because I think the conversation should start earlier, starting from 12. So yeah, primarily from girls, maybe 10, and then we carry them all the way until they go to college.
Yeah, like in junior high, when you start early, they're more moldable. You can,
Yes.
But after they get into high school, we know what we want. We know what we're going to do.
Yes.
They're kind of more, they're hardened. But that's a great thing that you're starting. I know when you're sitting people down at the table, of course, you're teaching them, like we mentioned before, that etiquette, forks to the left and all of that stuff, and how things should be set up and how it looks. And then that's when you see that, you sit down, you say, "Oh, this is my place setting," especially when you're at a table of 10 or 12. You don't reach for somebody else's glass or somebody else's fork or knife. So that's all a part of the whole process that you're teaching, right? I think that's wonderful.
Absolutely. And, really helping girls find the confidence to know that they're worth the space they have at the table.
Yes.
Because it's kind of twofold, not knowing which silverware is yours, but then also not feeling confident enough to speak up and use your voice. So we try to package all of those lessons within the workshops we do and the spaces that we create.
I like it. I would like to come to, once we get out there and we're able to go to a physically be there. I would like to come out and pay a visit and check it out, see how you operate.
Yeah, that would be amazing to have you. We're figuring out how to do it virtually this year. We're not sure what that might look like, but I'm excited to explore the possibilities.
Have everybody to come virtually with their plate and bring something to the party.
Yes.
And there's a way to do it. Everybody's trying to do it. I've been on so many of these things. I mean, it's unbelievable. I've been to workshops and career days and you name it. It's out there. As a matter of fact, after we get done with this show, I have another one to go to.
Oh, wow.
and I can just sit here all day like this. But that's wonderful. You have gear too. Look, you have the dinner table. Are you selling those online?
Yes, we're selling them on our website, and all the proceeds go back to helping us fund our programs. It's especially important during this time because we actually are preparing to launch a virtual summer camp, and we would love to send all of the participants shirts. And so every time you buy a shirt, it helps us provide a shirt for another young woman, which is awesome. So we're super excited about that.
So you need volunteers, you need people to buy shirts.
Absolutely. We need volunteers. The form is on our website at www.thedinnertabledoc.com. Doc is doc.com. And we're looking for volunteers to help us as virtual camp counselors, but we're also, looking for donations and anything that can help us provide just the greatest virtual experience ever.
All right, so I'm going to give it to you sincerely. Ask people for what you want. You have the camera's on you. No stress. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hello, everyone. I'm Asha from the Dinner Table, and we are seeking so much help for the virtual programming that we are launching for the remainder of 2020. Of course, things caught everyone off guard, but we are not going to stop ourselves from providing services for young Black and Brown women ages 11 through 18. We are currently seeking volunteers for our virtual summer camp, but also potential mentors for our virtual dinners coming up in the winter. We are also seeking donations to help us be able to provide whatever it is that the young women need, whether it's t-shirts and gear from us, or maybe extra sanitizer to help them go back to school. We are just super excited about supporting young women the best way that we can, especially in the New York City area. So if you're out there and you'd like to help, you can reach us at our website, www.thedinnertabledoc.com. You can also reach out to us via email at info@thedinnertabledoc.com. And then we're on social media at dinnertabledoc. Thank you.
There you go. Asha, that you said it all right there. Thank you for your service. We love you and we appreciate you.
Love you too. Thank you so much.
The Dinner Table Doc. The Dinner Table Doc. Asha Boston, founder, executive director. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you again. All right? Another day, another way. Stay safe. Be blessed.
You too.
We'll take a break. We've got more coming up next.